What would happen if instead of us doing a 4-team playoff system like we just got through seeing, and not do that 12-team system that the college football playoff is going to be bringing in the very near future, but what if instead we did a 16-team playoff format? In the last video that we did, I had a lot of people super upset that their team didn't make it. So time to put your money where your mouth is and let's see what your team does. Keep in mind, this is a video game simulation, and before you blast me in the comments, here's what we got for our top 16 teams and how we're going to rank them in this 16-team college football playoff format. Number 1, we have to obviously give that to the Georgia Bulldogs. They deserve that number 1 spot. Number 2, we continued with the top 25 rankings and putting Michigan at number 2. Number 3, we put Texas Christian University. Number 4, we put the Ohio State University. In the number 5 spot, albeit Tennessee technically holds the tiebreaker between these two teams, we're going with what the committee had in the top 25, which will give that spot to Alabama. And number 6, you have the Tennessee Volunteers. At the number 7 spot, you have the Pac-12 champions in the Utah Utes. Number 8, you have the runners-up for the Pac-12, which is the USC Trojans. In the number 9 spot, coming out of the Big Ten, you got Penn State University. Coming in at number 10 from the ACC is the Clemson Tigers. At the number 11 spot, you have the Big 12 champions in Kansas State. At number 12, you have Washington University. For number 13, we put out of the ACC, Florida State University. At number 14, you have the non-Power 5 school in Tulane. At number 15, you had the SEC runner-up in Louisiana State University. And rounding all of this off, coming out of the Pac-12, at number 16 is Oregon State University. These are your top 16 teams. And this will create a round 1 matchup versus number 1 Georgia and number 16 Oregon State, number 8 USC versus number 9 Penn State, number 4 The Ohio State University versus number 13 FSU, number 5 Alabama going up against number 12 Washington, number 2 Michigan going up against LSU, number 7 Utah going up against number 10 Clemson, number 3 TCU going up against number 14 Tulane, and finally number 6 Tennessee going up against number 11 Kansas State. This is the definition of any given Saturday because any one of these teams can go down. But let's not waste any time. Let's see what the simulation holds for us and who would win in a 16-team college football playoff format. It is a 2-point ball game with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter of gameplay. Jaden Daniels in the pocket. He gets a little bit of pressure. He gets sacked in the backfield. That's a 7-yard loss. The Michigan offense will step on the field for potentially the last time in this ball game, and they have to score. Spread formation. Can they drive this field? Dime package for this LSU defense. JJ throws it over oh my gosh, that was a beautiful corner pass, toe taps and falls out of bounds. All right, here we are. We are inside of 2 minutes left to go. All the big fellas are right there waiting to protect their quarterback, JJ McCarthy. Screenplay. That dumps it off to the running back. He gets one blocker, throws another man off and gets first down. One back in the backfield. JJ with the absolute cannon of an arm finds Luke Schoonmaker with the 17-yard reception. They have not called a timeout and it's 15 seconds left to go. They got to go for it. Read option. JJ McCarthy. He falls in the end zone and he gets the touchdown for the Michigan Wolverines. The Michigan Wolverines survive. It's going to be an intimidating place to bring a 72 overall quarterback. This is not looking good for Oregon State. Bro, there's no way. What is happening? Bro, Georgia loses in this simulation. I'm not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's not even close. Okay. Sheesh. We're good. Okay, so Georgia wins and they'll move on. Oregon State will fall. Can you make this interesting? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't believe they can do it. We are looking at a potential upset. Alabama and Washington. Can Washington pull off the upset, being down 1 score? And he's up the sideline. It is rocking in Tuscaloosa as they got one man in motion. This could be the ball game right here. Handoff. He gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Richard Newton goes absolutely nowhere. The Washington Huskies. Alabama has 7 dudes on the line of scrimmage. He fakes a handoff. Play action.
Intercepted. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time. Just a horrible decision.
Y'all, he dropped the football and they picked it off. Alabama will beat Washington. It's about to go down. The purple have showed up in this matchup. Yeah, it's a GG's. Bro, Utah Stadium's not that big. I thought their stadium would have been a lot bigger. 3rd down, Clemson Tigers, down 7 at the 45-yard line. Imperative 1st down drive here. And what an, oh my gosh. Did you see that throw? 1st down and 10, the clock is ticking. Clemson with all 3 timeouts left. Cade in the backfield, has man in his face. Oh my gosh, if he would have finished that, that would have been ESPN top 10 play. Easy. Closing in on the 1-minute marker. They have a bunch set. Drops back. That took chest hair to stand in the pocket and laser that ball right over the safety's head. The Clemson Tigers tie this ball game back up. However, Utah gets a minute left with 3 timeouts. Shotgun formation. Is that Rising? Yeah, that's Rising. Rising is in the backfield. What a beautiful, these quarterbacks are putting on a clinic today. 2nd down and 5, 46 seconds left to go. They still have all 3 timeouts left. Spread formation, fakes the draw. Rising over to the sideline, finds a man who rips it up the field. Utah is getting the drive that they want. This is the drive of a lifetime. This is exactly how you want it to happen. 4th down and 3. The Utah Utes line up to take the lead.
The kick is up, and he's got it.
And he knocks it straight through the uprights. Now here we go. Clemson has 27 seconds with 2 timeouts left. 1st down and 10. K dumps off right in the middle of the field. Can't get the first, which means the clock is ticking, and Dabo chooses to use his 2nd to last timeout. 8 seconds left. Can Clemson pull off the miracle? Quad set left. Short side of the field. Single set receiver on the right. And he elects for the dump off. I don't know if it's because he can't get the time he needs in the pocket or if it's because he's a young fella. I don't know, but there's only one chance they got left. They got to chuck it.
Here they come, and he's got
Not a single ounce of protection, and the Utah Utes avoid getting shocked by the Clemson Tigers, and they will move on to the next round of the playoffs. We are in Ohio Stadium. It is cold, but there is fire in the hearts of these young pups. It is 24 apiece as we close in and pass the 2-minute marker of this 4th quarter of gameplay. CJ Stroud in the backfield, looking to find somebody, almost gets it picked off, and that makes a long 3rd down and 16. Can the FSU Seminoles get this stop and be the last team that touches this football to potentially close out an upset against The Ohio State University? CJ, what are you doing? And the FSU Seminoles will step onto the football field with a shot to be able to shock the world. That's a screenplay. He almost got it destroyed in the backfield. Breaks a tackler up the field. Gets the, oh no he doesn't. 2nd down and inches, but they get right back on the football. FSU wants to run some tempo. Jordan Travis, another screenplay. That's back-to-back screens. They're trying to rely on the speed of this FSU Seminole football team. 45 seconds left to go with the 3rd down and 20. Game on the line. Unless they're trying to force an overtime. But then they called a timeout right after that. Yo, when did Bill O'Brien take over this football team, bro? Ohio State will start with the football in the 1st overtime. They do a jet sweep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he pimp slapped that man twice. 3rd down and 4. The first time that's open all game long, bro. And it's wide open for the 1st down. 2nd down and 13. CJ Stroud. I swear, bro, CJ Stroud doesn't want to throw the football past 9 yards. And they just keep going until you get a winner. They're going to hand that off. And that's, oh, wait, I thought that was easy money, but it's not easy money. Okay, never mind.
kicks up.
They'll get the 3, which means all FSU has to do is score a touchdown. 3rd and 1, play action. They're running a QB contain, wide open on the sideline. That's a beautiful dot. FSU is knocking on that front door and potentially going to knock off The Ohio State University. Two running backs set in the backfield, read option. And that is a GG. Jordan Travis and the FSU Seminoles will move on after taking out The Ohio State University. I personally don't see a 94 overall Caleb Williams and a 98 overall Jason Addison losing against Penn State. No way. Okay, Caleb Williams and the USC Trojans. 3rd down and 2. Hold on. We might have a ball game here. Let's see if they can finish this.
The kick is up. And he got it. And that was a crucial kick.
He nailed it. USC will advance with a score of 27-17. Y'all, if Tulane beats TCU, that would be the shock of the world. 3rd down and 11. Tulane, this is a massive conversion for them. If they can't convert here and keep the drive alive, TCU might be able to milk this clock. Pressure in the backfield, and he finds him over the middle of the field. That's a 1st down, Tulane. 1st down and 10. Tulane decides to do another read option. Quarterback keeps it, and this is not a mobile quarterback. He might be. Tulane's quarterback just went down. He finds an easy pass up the middle with the halfback. That's beautiful. That's a mismatch right there between him and the linebacker. First down and 10. In the pocket. Beautiful protection.
Quick throw picked off. He steps up
And the backup did what the backup does. Tulane still has 3 timeouts left. If they can get a 4 and out here, they might be able to come right back and to score this football. Third down and 4. Trips left. Max Duggan, the Heisman candidate. He drops it. Fourth down and 4. They're going to have to give this back to Tulane. 53 seconds left to go in this game. Spread formation. Tulane with an opportunity to shock the world against the number 3 team in the nation. Has nothing there. And he gets destroyed. And all they could do is heave up a prayer as their starter is out for the game with a tricep injury, and they got nothing there. They dump it off, and that's going to be a GG's, ladies and gentlemen. TCU will move on. This stuff, Georgia versus USC. Oh, this is going to be a good game, bro. Y'all, this might not even be a game. Georgia convincingly wins. We are here for the Peach Bowl, where you have 2 heavyweights going at it. You got Alabama in one corner, the preseason favorites to win it all, with the Heisman Trophy winner Bryce Young from last season. I think he won Heisman Trophy, going up against none other than the Florida State Seminoles. Oh my. Alabama, don't do it to them. They're so young. Y'all, they put a 50 burger on these boys. This might be the game that comes down to the wire. Some of the most evenly matched football programs on the game, not in real life, clearly. But Michigan going up against Utah, the Utes, the Pac-12 champions in the Rose Bowl to punch their ticket into the Final 4 teams in the college football landscape. No way. No way. Y'all, is there some beef between Michigan and Utah? Like, this felt personal. The Tennessee Volunteers are going up against the Texas Christian University Horned Frog. Can TCU, who barely squeezed by Tulane, keep their playoff hopes alive? Or will Tennessee continue shocking the world without their best player, Hendon Hooker? I stand correct. I thought the Volunteers were winning this game. Okay, so TCU will advance and move on. One of the most highly anticipated matchups in the entirety of the 16-team playoff format. The Bulldog going up against the Alabama Crimson Tide. It's all on the line. It's win or go home. Stetson Bennett's going to have to do something that I don't think he has it in him. He has to carry his program right now. Y'all, Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide, I think, just punched their ticket into a national championship game. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you to get yourself a clean pair of underwear, buckle your seatbelt, sit back and relax, grab the popcorn, because we are in for a showdown tonight. The TCU Horned Frogs and the Utah Utes, who have been absolutely dog-walking teams in this playoff format, will clash head-to-head. 2 Titans competing for that last and final spot in the national championship. First down and 10, inside the 3-minute marker. They're going to hand that off to the running back. He throws a man off of him. Oh my goodness, first down. They got to be careful. They have to try to score here fairly quickly, because if they don't, they're going to leave a lot of time for this TCU team to kill clock. Pump fakes that screen pass. Third down and 6. Trips left. They have to get this conversion. Blitzing. He throws a man off of him. Oh my gosh! Wow. Y'all, with 2 minutes left to go in this ball game, can the Horned Frogs punch their ticket to a national championship contention to rumble off against Alabama? Max Duggan in the backfield. Finds a man over the middle of the field. That's not a first down in college football. Clock keeps ticking. Utah elects to go with the 3-down defensive line set. Trips right. Max Duggan rolls out to the right side of the field, and he finds a man wide open on the sideline. TCU has their shot to punch their ticket in as Max has to stay consistent with it. What a beautiful pass. He lobs it right over the head of one of the cornerbacks, gets the first down. TCU will call a timeout, and they'll line it up for the field goal. They're not even going to ice him.
The kick is away.
And TCU is 2 seconds away from punching their ticket to a national championship game. If you have played this game, you know the game is not over. You gotta wait for the cheese. So can Utah crank this thing 75 yards down the field? If they can hold up with the pass protection, he might have a chance.
Chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it down and win the game. That tackle just sealed the deal.
He caught it, but it's not enough. TCU will move on. Down to 2 teams left. Texas Christian University out of Fort Worth, Texas, and the boys from Tuscaloosa. The Rolling Tide Alabama Crimson Tide is in the building. 4 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter of gameplay in the national championship. Max Duggan will hit the outside.
The ball is loose.
He went to loose. Alabama went to pick up. Wow, Bryce Young and this Alabama offense will take the field, and TCU must get a stop. He throws a defender off of him up the sideline. First down and 10. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. He's going to hand that off to his running back. Every block you want imaginable was picked up right there. Bryce Young, middle of the field, wide open. TCU cannot handle the receivers of this Crimson Tide. They are getting open at will. TCU has 6 men in the box. Man on man, he's just bigger than you. He'll fall forward and he'll score the touchdown with 2 minutes left to go. So TCU rushes back to the offensive line of scrimmage. Clock is ticking. They got to start being aggressive here. And that screenplay is not going to get them what they need. 3rd down and 7. Max Duggan looking for somebody. Takes the contact. He takes the tackle and gets the pass off at the last possible second. 1st down and 10. National championship implications on the line in the 16-team playoff format. Alabama chooses to rush 4. In double coverage? Max, in double coverage? 2nd down and 10. Max got to make smarter decisions than that, son. To the sideline. He's going to the check down every time. 40 seconds running on this clock. They need to be aggressive here, man.
And he might want it all here and does. Oh my, what a catch.
TCU needs to get the onside kick. This is the ball game right here.
Time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
And he's tackled.
Nothing. Man, you hate to see it because you would want to see TCU get one more shot. Yeah, they're going to need this out. Ladies and gentlemen, your newest NCAA college football champion belong to none other than the Alabama Crimson Tide. 16 teams entered, 1 team remained. The Tide and Nick Saban will be your newest national champions. And if you like this, do me a huge favor, hit the like button on the video down below. If you're new, drop a sub. And if you want to keep up with another video that we got that I think you would also enjoy, do me a huge favor and click on this video right here. And if you wouldn't mind, let me know below where you're from and who's your favorite team. Thank y'all so much for the love. If you got any other video ideas that you guys want me to do, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.